Yo, the reality of owning a Premier League club with European ambitions, especially with European history, we've had European trophies in the cabinet and so on. So, for instance, like Manchester United or any club in recent success and historic success, like Nottingham Forest once upon a time in the past, is, well, the ambition is success, but to buy a club, like we see with Man City and Chelsea, you need 15 to 20 billion. And if you want to buy a club for 5 billion of the pedigree and size of Manchester United, that will not be enough. Think about it this way. You'd have like 5 billion, 10 billion pounds for signings. And you need to inject a lot of money into your academy. Because boys and girls from that city of the club have ambition and hunger to play at the top level in the top competitions for that club. And the thing about owners is their eyes, their success, and everything they want is buying a whole squad from abroad. And the opportunity for a player from Manchester or from London or from Liverpool, the opportunity of a kid from that city to play is far harder, and they're not developed to the same level as players are brought in. And communication with the fans is also massive. Communication is big because you want to keep the fans happy, obviously, but also maybe you ask the fans what they want, because they are from that city, they've grown up supporting that club, their dad has grown up supporting that club, their granddad was brought up supporting that club, has grown up supporting that club. Probably same with a sister, their mum, or if it was a girl, her mum, you know, it's not just a boys or men's sport, it's also a girl and women's sport. So the thing is that when you want to put in, let's say, I don't know, 16 billion, 8 billion for the men's side and boys' side, 8 million for the women's side and the girls' side. That's how football should be these days. England won the Women's Euros, and this needs to be a platform for women's football to go up further and go further forwards. And so this is the reality of owning a football club, or how it should be. Not how the Glaciers see it, because I don't care how owning clubs are in sports in America. Because if they can't do it in the Premier League with Man United, rightly, they shouldn't sell minority, they should sell everything and bugger off. Because clubs should be prioritised, and the fans should be prioritised over their money and their selfish ways. And I know Americans are successful at Liverpool, but you need Americans who have a clue and care about the fans and the players and the manager. And also the other thing is, if you look at the Bundesliga, that clubs are owned by the fans are the ones who make choices, the fans are the ones who bring success to the clubs. They have a president But what he does is what the fans hope for. He does it because he knows what the fans want, or he knows the fans well enough. Because there's that communication, there's that connection. The fans are the priority. The fans are the ones who should be owning the club, really, and the owner, the ones doing what the fans want. And so there should be a board should be made from the fans and legends of that club, really. So yeah, that's how it is. That's reality. Buying a club like United, 6 to 8 billion is not going to be enough. Look how much Newcastle's 320 billion, ridiculous amount of money. But you look, that's football. It's the global way of things. And hopefully you can use some of that money to help people struggling in Newcastle with cost of living and stuff, getting people into football easier and making things cheaper for people to get to play and so on. So, yeah, cool, thanks, I'm out. That's reality, cheers.